before you think that I'm being exceptionally hard on the animals, humans are the biggest reservoir of human diseases. It makes sense. Once you become sick, you tend to spread it to other people. So human carriers can either be symptomatic, in other words, they feel bad, or they're starting to feel sick, or they can be asymptomatic. Later on in this chapter, we're going to talk about modes of transmission. In the meantime, let's cover our third category of reservoirs, the non-living reservoirs. Some pathogens are tough enough that they can survive outside of a living host. They can be passed through contaminated food or through contaminated water. This example from the book was talking about how people were picking up Legionnaire's disease from the pathogens that were living in the reservoirs that were, another use of the word reservoir, that supplied the misters to keep the vegetables in a particular store all nice and fresh. People were breathing in the bacteria and getting Legionnaire's disease, or legionellosis. Also, it can be passed through water. In this situation, where they've been flooding, the wastewater treatment facilities are overwhelmed, you don't have clean sources of water, and there are all sorts of pathogens that survive in water until they can get into a person. And then there's airborne. There are some pathogens that survive in cyst or spore form, and they blow on the wind, and you can get it that way. Well, that's it for this topic, and we will move on to the next one.